Here's a tool to think about with a client. Ask them what their stretch goal is, what they hope their business to become 3 years from now in top line and bottom line. The next question is, what tools are they missing? Let's say they want to grow 25, 50, 75%. Invariably, there are investments that they need to make. They need to expand their management team, acquire a business, buy more equipment, whatever it might be. And the next question is, what, if any, capital infusion do they think they need on their balance sheet to make those investments happen? Now let's take two scenarios. There's the one case where a client says they have a lot on their shopping list and they think they need $5 million. Let's call that what they write out there, plan A. Plan B is, sorry, you can only get $2.5 million. How would you prioritize your investments? What would you take off the list, and where do you think that could get you? Once you're done with plan B, plan C is, sorry, you only have $1,250,000, half of plan B. What would you do now? That forced prioritization exercise helps a business owner or an entrepreneur think through what's really important. Conversely, sometimes when an entrepreneur writes plan A, they'll say, I don't need any money. I can do it from cash flow. And then you have to get them thinking a little bit differently. Let's say the Tooth Fairy dropped $1 million on their balance sheet that day, and they had to invest it in their business. Now the question is, what would they do? What would they invest in that they're not doing now? And what would the end result be that they would see for their business in 3 years? For them, that's plan B. And then plan C is to take that $1 million and double it to $2 million. What you're trying to do is stretch them to help them think about what their priorities are, what investments they need to make, and try to stretch them out of their comfort zone and help them find their lane or pick their lane that works best for them.